Hi guys, we're here with Luca Giulia. He made score top 8 in World Championship qualifier Metropolis, and he doesn't want to reveal his face. So, Julia, say hi.
Hi.
He's going to show us the deck he played.
Yeah, I played Sky Strikers because it's a deck that can play against every deck in the format, and also expected many Salamangreat, Orcust, and other Sky Strikers. So I know that the mirror match is pretty easy game, while for Salamangreat and Orcust you always have the side deck to mind game them after game 1. So basically I played free Ray, free Ash. Usually I don't play free Ash, but it's because it's too many control is pain. Then best card, 3 Gamma and 1 Driver. Doesn't, like, even if you draw this, it's not a problem. This is the strongest card that you can draw, and you can make so many big plays when you go second and you don't use it first turn. Because you can crash into your opponent in the mirror match and you have the right to activate first in damage step, so then you make 7000 damage in the mirror match and they are dead. Or for example, it happened that I crashed Ayat into Mathematician, then get priority in damage step, and then killed all his field with Gamma Driver, and then he lost 1 card with Omega. So this basically is the strongest card you can play, and also, like, when your opponent sees it, then he has always to fear it.
Yeah,
Then
amazing.
free engage. Didn't draw it that much during the tournament, but I mean, you play even without Sky Striker card. Like, this is just what you want to see are these 2 monsters. Then for the one-offs, multi-roll and Anchor. Yeah, they are at 1. 2 Shard Cannon, because it's very important to reborn your opponent's leak in the mirror match. If the player is not skilled, it makes Kagari that can be reborn, and that's game. And it's strong against every kind of deck, because you can banish Salamangreat and Orcus that play for the graveyard, or also the multi-faker of the opponent if he plays Altergeist. 1 Eagle Booster. It's here because of run. You always side out for those reasons. And strongest card is full recycle engine with Kagari, this one. So basically every turn you make Kagari, then you recycle, then you multi-roll and all this type of stuff, and helps in the grinded game against control. This is way stronger than Afterburners because it doesn't target the monster you want to destroy. I don't play Afterburners because it's just a brick and you don't want to brick in this deck. This is because it's an access to Ray. If you have these, always send these instead of engage for Ayate, because it's way stronger. 2 of these because you don't want to brick on it, and the targets to reveal are so small with respect to 2 months ago. And moreover, like, I reveal like 1 time out of 3 a Sky Striker card of this one, but it's good to play grind. Then Terraforming. It's fine, Terraforming and Silent Universe. So basically I usually play 1 Mystic Mine because it helps in the odds of having something that can be a Floodgate against the opponent. But I didn't play it this time, I just played Silent Universe, and I never drew it or get a chance to access it, or when I had Terraforming I just searched the field spell. But usually in the grind game it's super strong. Also, another thing you could do is to pop your Silent Universe, or if you play set rotation you pop it from the opponent field in order to kill the Colossus of the opponent because of the second effect. Then 2 Cosmic, again playing against things that set random stuff or counter traps, it's fine. Also in the mirror match for multi-roll. Upstart, Reinforcement. And this one is because you don't win every dice roll, and to start you just need an access to Ray. So, I mean, it's fine. Then we have 2 Impermanence. So the reason behind playing 2 Impermanence is that you have Gamma and Dash, so you have enough negation, but this is good with Trap Trick, even if I couldn't find a Trap Trick before the tournament. But I mean, 3 I think is too heavy. Even if there is Thunder, you can always mind control them, and that's the same. And 3 there can be only 1. Strongest Floodgate in the game right now, it wins games on its own. Nothing to say about it. And one Metaverse, because I simply forgot to take out Metaverse with mine. So I played one card that was useless. I just set it to activate multi-roll expect and side it out every time. So main deck 40 cards. Guys, never play more than 39 cards plus subchart in Sky Striker because, I mean, why? Then this is at 1. This, if you play 2, you have some big problems. This one is at 3, and this one, if you play more than 1, you have some big problems. So made all of them. I made Phoenix too. Ita. This is very good against random stuff that plays Fire Monster or something like that, because you leave it on the field in order to get access to Ash in the grind game, but you almost never use it if you're not against Salad. This one usually is very strong. I never made it this time, but you cannot avoid playing this, like you cannot avoid playing this one. And then we have the Fusion, the Synchro, and the Xyz of the deck. So basically, Omega is for all the Gamma plays. You make Ray plus with Ray after attacking, you make these. And yeah, you make Omega as a -1 every time. Especially many people engage, like when you go engage, they just go Ash. Especially if you have three spells, then you Gamma them, so they lose Ash, a card in hand, and they get 7,000 damage. This one for Super Poly, and this one because you can steal the opponent monster and then go Dingirsu. Or if you may happen to make Omega and then stole a Colossus or something, you just overlay to go to Dingirsu. This one is very strong because many people don't do it, but you can recycle Kagari with this one when it's in the graveyard. Then
And side deck.
Play Super Poly, so why not? It's an easy win against Salad. Freelancia, another Mind Control. 3 Super Poly. 3 of these. 3 of these. And then this should be Trap Trick, and was the best thing to replace Trap Trick. So basically the idea when playing Sky Striker going first is that every match, no matter what, you always want to go second. If you win, you lose, you always want to go second because you have much more card advantage and you are able to stop and destroy the field of the opponent by going second. Even in mirror match, you side traps in order to go second anyways. And also this one, because even if it's Trap Trick or Solar Warning, is strong anyways. And then when they see that you are making them go first, if you lose the first game, you can play mind games with them with this one, and there can be only one. This is very strong against practically every deck which is not Sky Striker and Guru and those random stuff. But you have enough thing for those type of decks too. And that's it. I want to thank my friend that came with me to do the tournament. And yeah, I hope I did not draw one round because it was a little bit unfair to draw it, but it's fine. I went in a certain sense undefeated, so it's fine anyways.
Anything else you want to say?
Thanks to the guys of Metropolis. They're always kind with me. And that's it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Luca, for your time and for your profile, and see you soon.
Thanks. See you.